morning, everyone.
We ready?
Live from the TXU Energy Studio.
The Roula and Ryan Show with producer Eric, Special K, and Sam.
104.1 KRBE.
Did you know the 3-digit extension is the...
All right, let's hit it. Now time for Roula and Ryan's prank call.
All righty, Special K, what do we have in store this morning?
There we go.
You have a microphone.
By the way, go to krve.com/prank call requests, and Special K will get you hooked up with the prank call. And yes, blame Sam when the button's not hit. Is that what you're doing?
She just told me to turn my mic on. She walked out, and I left it off. Anyway, let's get Misael on the line here to tell us who we're pranking and how we're going to do it.
So I want Special K to prank my sister. She's getting her first house built out in Montgomery. So I just wanted to prank her. She listens to the show as well, so I just wanted to prank her and tell her, like, hey, you have to stop construction, or you have to move it, or something, just to scare her off. She's really excited about it. I just think it'll be funny to mess with her. She's my little sister, so.
How far have they come in the construction?
They're almost done, so I think they're just waiting on the flooring.
All right. Simple concept here is let's call her and tell her some horrible things about her home that's under construction. So she hasn't moved in yet, and the floors have not gone down yet. I want to start with the floors, and then we'll finish up with some other fun stuff here. Everyone loves a good accident.
Oh, no.
So this is what happened when we gave her a call here about her brand new house that's being built.
Hello?
Good morning, Ms. This is Beauregard Troubadour with Montgomery County Permits and Inspections.
Oh, yes. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. Just wanted to talk to you real quick about these folks here at the home builders working on your property.
Yes.
All right. I just stopped by to check in on them to make sure that they're doing things up and proper. And I stumbled on a couple of issues. Just wanted to see if I could get your opinion on them.
Okay. Go ahead.
I walked in and I had never heard of a Lego floor.
Okay.
And I was wondering if this is the floor, the permanent floor that's going to go down here. It's a couple different colors here. We got green and it looks like a gray and a brown Lego.
Okay.
Okay. So a Lego floor is not permitted in Montgomery County and must be made of some type of masonry, wood.
Lego floors?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
You sound tickled there. I thought it was strange myself. So hold on one second. The what? Oh, my God. Ronaldo said his daughter was in here helping him and playing with Legos. Oh, Lord.
Oh, no.
So I guess the children playing in here with the Legos. It's not your floor, ma'am?
No.
Ma'am, were you aware that the home crosses the easement?
No.
Okay. After further measurement, is it possible to move it west about 7 inches?
What do you mean, the house?
Yes, ma'am. Slide it over to the west about 7 inches.
No, it's already built.
I understand that. Well, some houses are mobile. I didn't know if your house is on wheels or anything like that. You could scoot it over a bit.
No, it does not have the wheel.
All right. This gentleman working on scaffolding, we aware?
No.
Sir? Hold on. Sir? You come on down off of there? Oh, Lord, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Are you okay, sir? Oh, God. Sir? Ma'am, Ronaldo fell off the scaffolding. It was on tilt.
Oh, my God.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Are you okay? Because I'm not sure if this gentleman's... All right, hold on one second. Fellas, I think it needs stitches. Ma'am, was this a 2-story house?
Oh,
No.
The back half of it has kind of slid off here. Miss
Yes. Is this a joke?
Who would do such a thing?
My brother. Is this Special K?
Why, it sure enough is.
God, that's awesome.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, Misael.
Yes, I knew it.
Your house is okay.
Yeah, you got me at the beginning because I'm like, wait, what?
The Lego floor.
And I'm like, wait, Legos. And then I recognize your voice. I'm like, my brother.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I'm so sorry to put the scare in you.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Do you have a message for Miss Al who set you up today?
I'm gonna get him back. I don't know how, but I am.
Do you know what to say at the end of the prank call?
Special K prank me on the Roula and Ryan show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's how you can get somebody in your family if you go to krbe.com/prank call request. That was so. I felt so sorry for her sweet innocence. She's
I know, and that is like one of
a
the
Lego floor.
It's one of the most stressful times in a person's life, building a house. I mean,
Yeah,
and
building a
then-
house, making sure everything goes right. You got to make sure it goes right.
And then having,
Everything go real
the,
wrong.
the HOA looking over your shoulder the whole time. I had these idiots out there with like tape measures to make sure that the grass blades were 1.5 inches away from the house. I mean, it's just, I can't even begin to tell you. Like
That sounds like somebody doesn't like you in your neighborhood that wanted to really
no. When
nail you for the details.
I mean, they were so crazy. And yet, there's a house on my street that has been abandoned for 3 years with boards over the window. But that's okay.
Well, I mean, they are not going to pay to have that done, but they can probably take
somebody owns
over.
it. This guy's been working on it like for 3 years.
Well, you're about to be president, so you could start ruling
Yes.
with your iron fist.
Y'all know
I'm
that
coming
guy?
that thing down.
Ryan is going to retire to enter Jersey Village politics.
Are you kidding me? No, I'm not.
Gonna do.
Okay, down.
Yes. Okay, so krbe.com/prank call request. That's how you get there. And you can call us directly here at our studio, 713-390-5723 for Believe It or Not. You tell us a story that sounds unbelievable, but it's true.
Can you 7 o'clockers bring it? We got a lot of people back in the cars, going to school. Share your stories right now.
Maybe something happened to you over the
713
summer.
KRBE.
Yeah, maybe, Ryan, something happened to people over the summer. They're like, oh my God, you guys will not believe what happened to us. We want to hear it next on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Believe it or not, the stories are true. Don't ever let anyone try to bullshit you. Either you could be dead, nearly chopped off your head. Roula Ryan Show. Believe it or not, Ryan's gonna top you.
Hell yeah.
He did it too, better than you. I'm sorry, boo. Hold on, wait. He did it too. There you go.
Well,
Believe it or not,
not
here on the Roula
necessarily
and Ryan
better
Show.
than you.
713-390-5723 is our phone number. We're going to go to the phones. I want to start it off by giving a little public service announcement. I want y'all to see this picture in my screen, guys, to the show. And here, there is a friend of mine whose 18-year-old son got in a 5-car chain reaction wreck yesterday.
Yikes.
And y'all see there from the car,
That's a bad
it's
accident.
totaled. It's terrifying. You would think the person in this car is in the hospital with severe injuries. And because the airbags worked so well, they're
Wow.
fine. It's really just like
There's a
scratches.
lot of
and
side
bruises.
airbags in the picture you're showing everybody.
every single airbag went out.
Yeah.
And my friend said that, oh my God, just tell people to make sure they get a car that is good quality with airbags. This is a Chevy, I think it's a Trek, he said? T-R-A-K, I'm not sure.
It's
of that.
like you're encapsulated in an airbag. Do you guys remember a movie with Sylvester Stallone called Demolition Man? Eric, you had to have seen this.
I heard the name of it, but I never saw it.
Yeah, Sandra Bullock. It was her first breakout movie. And if they got in an accident, the car is immediately filled with foam.
Oh.
Like, they were completely,
Interesting.
could
That's
not
cool.
get hurt.
So make sure that you are careful when you are driving. And if you are, unfortunately, in this kind of crazy, believe it or not, accident, your airbags are going to save you. Okay, let's go to the phones. We've got Vanessa up first, 713-390-KRBE. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. Wait,
Now,
this has
Vanessa,
to do-
your story is one of the stories that we first ever took on Believe It or Not. And Ryan made fun of this type of story. But I love these type of stories.
Oh, what a
It
nice setup
wasn't-
there,
it
Eric.
wasn't- No,
Ryan's
it
going to make
wasn't-
fun of you.
It wasn't her story. It was somebody else's story, and it's not as doesn't have the same
No,
hook.
that was her story. That bike can't go
Let's see what
backwards. Anyway,
happens. Here we
let's
go.
go to Vanessa. Hi, Vanessa. Okay, tell us the story.
Good morning.
Good
So,
morning.
I got married in Las Vegas
and for my something borrowed, I borrowed my grandmother's clip-on earring from my mom. She died when I was in 8th grade. And yes, thank you. I didn't really think too much about it. I put the clip-on earring on a satin ribbon, those ones that are really soft. And after I got married, when we got back to the hotel, I realized the clip-on earring was gone and I had lost it.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
So I was super upset because my grandma, every single one of our family members had one set of clip-on earrings of my grandma's. And so now my mom's set was no longer a set because I lost it.
Yeah.
So we went through all of my clothes. I called the limo service, the place where we got married. Nobody ever found it. And then literally months later back in Texas, because I live an hour south of Houston, I was getting my infant son ready for the day to take him to daycare, and I found my grandmother's earring on the dresser in my son's room.
What?
Whoa.
What?
Yes,
You probably just forgot it in the first place.
The lost earring from Vegas that didn't make
Yes,
it back
ma'am.
with you all this time
Yes,
later
ma'am.
shows up on the dresser of your baby's nursery.
Yes,
Come
ma'am.
on.
I even have a picture of it, and I posted it on Facebook. I was so shocked. Like, it was next to my son's, like, rosary on his dresser. And I know it was the one that we lost in Vegas because my mom had the other one at her house.
Ooh.
Whoa! That's
Pretty cool.
That is cool. And there's no explanation other than just magically your mom just some way got it back to you. That's unbelievable.
Yes, no, ma'am.
Wow.
Yes.
I bet you wore
ma'am.
those with caution for the rest of your life. You're wearing those with caution.
I gave it back. I gave it back to my mom, but I knew it was her. My grandma's always been that kind of. She was a very fiery, feisty type lady. So she lived with my mom because she was paralyzed from the waist down from being in an accident.
Oh, my
and so
Oh, my
after
gosh.
after she passed, the room that she would sleep in, the TV would turn on all the time.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Ooh, I just got the cold
She's coming
chills.
back.
Woo.
Yeah.
Cold chills.
Thank
Got
you.
Now,
the
see,
cold
Eric, that is
chills.
nothing like the story that when we started Believe It or Not a
wow.
couple
No,
years
during the
ago.
story,
Wait,
you,
let me
as soon
wrap
as
up
she
with
was
Vanessa
done,
so we can
you
get her on her
attacked
way.
her.
No,
Yes, thank you.
she's-
Explain that, Eric, in a second. Vanessa, thank you for sharing your story.
Vanessa.
Have a great day. We'll let you go on your way.
You too.
Take care, sweetie.
No, the story
Okay,
that we
Eric,
were
you have
talking
the
about.
floor.
But okay, what he
Ray
said
Ryan's
was,
like, why does Eric have the
Why
floor?
is Eric at the floor? Is my story.
because no, it's not a story. I'm just saying Vanessa just told a wonderful story. We're all like
Yeah.
having chills. And what did Ryan say? Oh, you just left it on the table. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah.
You
You
called her-
just
you-
cracked out
No,
her
I said
story.
that that's a possibility.
No,
No,
you
but
just
you
said,
said-
oh, you just left, so you left it on the table.
On the
We can roll it back, Sam. We will roll it back. We will roll it back. Not right now. But
story-
we'll roll
the
it back
story-
later. We get into
The
the
story I was
Don't
talking about
add more to
when we
my
first
table.
started Believe It or
My
Not,
plate.
some woman told like a 5-minute story about how she dropped her ring in the driveway and then 3 months later found it in the gravel in the driveway.
No,
I was like,
that
well,
wasn't
like
the
that.
story. It was in the
Kinda.
water, and it was amazing because
Just
you
because it
found
didn't happen to you, you couldn't top it. That's
Oh,
why.
my God, will you
exactly.
stop?
It's never happened to you, so you didn't have any answer back for her. Let's go to 9-year-old Heavenly. Heavenly is 9 years old, and she's on the Roula and Ryan show for Believe It or Not. Good morning, Heavenly.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
Is this your first week of school, Heavenly, or have you already been in for a couple of weeks or a week or so?
This is my second week of school.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, don't tell us where you go to school, but you want to tell us which school district started 2 weeks ago? What school district are you in?
Harmony School District.
Harmony School.
Okay, okay.
Aw.
Well, Heavenly,
Cool.
it's Believe It or Not, Sweetie Pie. Tell us what is your unbelievable but true story.
Okay, so one day I was on my way to school and some crazy woman and guy were just fighting in the middle of the road. They're fighting.
gosh.
Some person threw a shoe at them,
Through a shoe.
and my dad stopped the brakes and we almost crashed straight into them.
Whoa, whoa.
But we
What was this-
got here in time, and I was confused. Wait, why were they fighting? Why did somebody throw a shoe at them?
Like in the middle of the road or in
Like a road
Yeah,
rage
they were in
incident?
like the middle of the street that we were in.
Now,
They
did
were in the
you
middle of the street.
did you film
Some
it
car just-
and send it to Grizzy or Hood News Peeps? That's where I always see those fun videos here in Houston.
Yeah, she's 9 years old. She's a big Grizzly
Kevin.
fan.
She's not on that.
No, I don't have have a phone. My dad was driving, and he's normally on his phone, but he wasn't.
Calling out daddy.
Your dad. Dad's normally texting and driving.
Yeah, Dad has no
Dad's going to be like, Heavenly, you cannot call the Roula and Ryan show no more.
Sometimes
Oh my God, that's so funny. Heavenly, are you on your way to school right now with your dad? Is that where y'all are headed right now? I'm assuming.
Yeah, we're just pulled up.
We're in the drop-off line right now.
Well, we better get you on your way, and I think that it was just good timing, Heavenly, that we got you on. And Daddy, thanks for raising her right and putting her with the Roula and Ryan show every morning.
And Dad, don't text and drive.
He doesn't like it, but I do.
Oh, another call out. You better love it now. We just made you a star, girl. Heavenly, who's 9 years old, is the star of the show today. Have a great day, sweetie. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
Bye, Dad.
So sweet.
It's Believe It or Not, guys, here on the Roula and Ryan Show in 104.1 KRBE. Nicole is up next at our phone number 713-390-KRBE. Hi, Nicole. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello.
My daughter was 3 years old. She had long brown hair, and it was about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was watching TV, and out of the side of my eye, I see a little long-haired girl, brown hair, run into my computer room. And I was thinking, why is my daughter getting out of bed? I went and checked on her, and she was sound asleep. So it wasn't her, but it was the same. Had long brown hair, and and it was creepy.
What now?
Yeah,
so that gave me chills.
So then, did you go into the computer room to see what the figure was that ran past you?
There was nothing there. And then my kids had one of those standing little toys that babies have, and it would periodically just go off in the middle of the night, so I had to take the batteries out. And so it was just kind of creepy. But yeah.
So do you know anything about the history of the house? Was there a kid that was murdered there?
Or killed there?
Not that I know of.
Okay, what's interesting to me about the way your order there, Nicole, is that you thought you saw your daughter run to the computer room, and instead of going to the computer room to see what are you doing in here, you went to her room to see if she was in there, and she was. It's because I would have been like that Geico commercial that chases after the scary thing. I'd be like, what's in my computer room? But wow, that's... Yeah, I would have...
I was
too
afraid that it was the ring come alive. But no,
we're not talking about a doorbell, friends. We're talking about a scary movie. Wow. And did anything else like that ever happen again, or was it just an isolated incident?
I would hear things through the baby monitor. Sometimes you pick up feed from random crying, and I would go and check, and she wasn't crying, or my other one wasn't crying, but so I don't know if I was just picking it up from other monitors. But yeah, we moved not too long after that.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. That is trippy. If I heard a baby crying on the monitor that I have, and then I went and looked, and Santiago's not crying. Oh, my God.
Sam, we picked up when we lived in an apartment complex, we could pick up other people's baby monitors.
Nobody around me has a baby. None of my neighbors have a baby. That would freak me out. Nope,
creepy.
I'm out.
Does that still happen with
modern ones?
Those monitors? The technology now, is it better?
Remember there was a Modern Family episode where Cam and Mitchell could hear the neighbors talking, and it was like eavesdropping on their conversation because the monitor networks would cross. And
the phones back then, they weren't cell phones. They were like cordless phones.
It's like walkie-talkies, right?
Well, this wasn't even a phone. We had a monitor. It was in our daughter's room, and it just had a monitor you plugged in, like a different one you plugged in the living room.
It wouldn't pick up cell phones, though. It picked up
it wasn't cell phones. It was
picked up cordless phones.
It was,
Mine was internet-based. Mine was, even 8 years ago, it was internet-based, right? Because my son is 8 now. So the internet-based ones are the ones. I posted a picture years ago when my second daughter was in her crib, and I sent you all that picture. She looked all creepy like a scary movie because the way their eyes look and those infrared.
They glow. It's really freaky.
Oh, my God, Sam. It was terrifying. I go, what is happening with my baby?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, gosh.
Let's keep the theme going.
Look
at Melissa.
Let's go to Deidre. Oh, Melissa. Oh, sorry, Melissa. Yes. Hi, Melissa. Good morning. Welcome to the Roula and Ryan Show.
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your believable or unbelievable story?
It's another one of those my mom passed away stories where she suddenly passed away, and I went to my car to cry. I didn't want to cry so hard in front of my kids. I have two kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I fell asleep in the car, and I heard her voice clear as day that she was in my ear, just saying my name. One time, she said it one time. I opened my eyes and kind of freaked out, and then I went inside the house, went to lay with my kids, and I turned on her favorite TV show, which was I Love Lucy, and I fell asleep watching it. And when I woke up, what I need to backtrack and say is I don't own any fake flowers or plants. Everything, no fake plants in my house. My mom's favorite flower is a calla lily, and the bright pink ones, and they're very pretty. And I never owned one ever. So when I woke up in the early morning, my kids were still asleep. There was a calla lily laying on the bed.
What?
Wow.
On the bed where you were sleeping?
Yeah, and I told my husband, I was like, what the heck? And I was like, he's like, look in the cameras, because from the living room, you can see, like, who walks to the room. And I was like, no, you look. He's like, no, you look. Nobody wanted to look, and we never looked.
What?
And
Wow.
I still have it. I kept it.
Oh, cool.
And it was just one calla lily fake flower, the one color she liked. And it was so creepy.
Oh, I can see it's really getting to you.
Yeah.
Oh, how long ago was that, Melissa?
In 2017.
Oh,
I'm so sorry you lost your mama.
It was very abrupt. Like, she went to the hospital. She was having back pains, and then, like, an hour later, she had a heart attack and died.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
That Lily,
wow. So, yeah, I still have it. And she wasn't a rich person. You know, she lived a very humble life.
Mm-hmm.
And the calla lily was perfect. Well, my dog got a hold of it.
Uh-oh.
And I was like, Luna. And now it looks tattered, but it looks worn.
Oh.
It's not chewed up. And so it reminds me of her because the flower wasn't perfect and she wasn't either.
No, that's so sweet.
Oh, my God. Get me.
Oh, I got all the feels.
No,
I'm
you
so
carry
sorry.
her with you now.
And you know what?
Every
I
day
feel
in
like
your heart.
that definitely was. That's really something. You've never had that flower ever. It's a fake flower of your
Ever.
mom's favorite flower when she needed you. You needed her so much and she needed to comfort you. Oh, Melissa. God bless her. What was your mom's first name?
I still have it.
Margaret.
Margaret. God bless her soul.
Yeah.
Well, Melissa, thank you for listening to the show. Now you gave us all the feels. I can't go on.
We got to end it with that. You can't top that.
Yeah, I can't top that one. Listen, if you're standing by for Believe It or Not, Melissa, have a great day. Ahmad is the one who stands by and answers your calls. Ahmad, I want you to get Deidre and record her maybe off the air. I need to hear. All I know is that Deidre said she tripped a 5-year-old at Walmart for grabbing her butt, and we need to know more about that.
Yes.
So we'll hear that later. Coming up next, remember we were talking about the Super Bowl story, like who is not going to be doing Super Bowl, and that's Ed Sheeran. He said, unless I'm a guest. Well, there's another huge star that they're floating around, and we'll talk about that next in Scoop on the Roula and Ryan Show.
Roula and Ryan's Celebrity Scoop
on KRBE.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is brought to you by Innovative Lasers of Houston. Yesterday, we were kicking around that Ed Sheeran, that Andy Cohen interview. We were kicking that out about how he asked him, why don't you do the halftime show? He's like, I need some. I don't have as much
I don't have any pizzazz.
Yeah, he goes, I don't do dancers and pyrotechnics and all things. I'll be a guest with someone, but I won't be the main. And obviously, Taylor Swift coming off the Eras tour where she filled out multiple giant football stadiums for her show. She, actually, fun fact, if you forgot this, when Ed Sheeran was new artist, he opened for her.
I remember that.
Opened for Taylor Swift. Could that be a reunion? Well, of course, the NFL would take Taylor at any minute, but I don't know if that's actually going to be something that's worth it for her when she just filled, 40 stadiums across America.
It's always going to be worth it for her.
Does she need to do it, though?
Guess what? I mean, you play the Super Bowl, your stream and album sales go through the roof.
She's touring.
I don't think she should do it.
The reports are that they offered it to her, and she's, of course, turned it down because of her world tour.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the sources
Save that for 3 years from now. Wait 3 years.
Yep.
Right. When people kind of forget.
Nashville is building this awesome stadium. And anyone who builds a stadium gets a Super Bowl.
True.
Ooh,
So
that's
she-
right.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that would be perfect for her to be the first artist
Like
for the
3 or 4
Nashville.
years.
But you're right about her
Good
tour.
point,
I mean, this tour is going to double her net worth. She's going to
Yeah,
go from
it's
half a
amazing.
billion
She'll
to
be
a
a
billionaire.
Oh, easy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I need a little roll call here as we are, getting new audience all the time. Hi, I'm Roula. Then we got Ryan Chase.
Hello.
We got Eric. Producer
morning.
Panther. We got Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin!
Right. We got Sam.
Hi.
And Ahmad has, really become part of the fabric of our show over the last couple of months when Sam had her baby Santi. He came in and stepped in, and he's not the Burger King guy, even though everyone wants him to sing the Whopper song.
Whopper,
do it one more
Whopper,
time for us?
Whopper, Whopper, bacon, something, Whopper. Da, 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 da.
It's your birthday
And,
coming
he does a lot of work for us behind the scenes. Ahmad, I want you to grab your phone and look at your phone. I know we text you all the time for different things for the show. I just
I'm
sent you a text.
scared.
I'm scared. Ahmad does lots of things behind the scenes for us. He's been real clutch and a great, just a great person
asset.
all
Oh my
around.
God.
What is in your phone? What's in your phone?
Oh my gosh, you guys bought me the Beyonce ticket. Oh my gosh.
Congratulations.
Hey, happy birthday, Ahmad!
I'm gonna
He's getting
cry.
misty.
I can't thank
That
you
is
guys
yours.
enough.
That's your ticket on the floor.
Oh.
You are located right between Bay's stage and Club Renaissance.
Oh my
Right
gosh.
Right there.
I gotta start planning my outfit. I've been planning it.
my outfit?
I'm not even gonna be shy about it. I've been planning my outfit. But I can't thank you guys enough, man. This tour, it's like, I feel like it's one of those we're gonna be talking about for 20 years after this. It's like Madonna's Blonde Ambition.
It's
or
like the Eras
something.
tour for the Taylor Swifties.
Exactly.
You will talk about it for 20 years. You'll be like, oh my God, that was
Exactly.
amazing.
I mean, life is all about making memories, and hopefully you
Right.
get a good one out of this.
Yes, this album means so much to me. It's all about being like queer and black, and I love it so much. I listen to it every day.
And you talked about how you wanted to go to her show so bad.
I wanted
We're
to go
thinking-
so bad, and I want to be right there. I want to see her sweat glisten.
She sparkles, not sweat.
Oh my gosh. I can't thank
Yeah.
you guys enough. I
Great
can't.
job.
I can't.
Yeah.
Thank
show.
you.
Deserve it.
Thank
Great
you
job
so
on
much.
everything.
And
Thank
don't
you
forget,
so much.
'cause your birthday is officially what, Sunday?
Sunday, yes. I will
So
be
on
out
Monday
partying.
during the show, during the show, whenever you can say stop, turn on QVC, guys.
Oh my
Whenever we turn it on.
You get to buy
Whatever
something.
they're
Hopefully-
selling is your present.
Hopefully it's as
Up
cute
to
as the
$200 though.
what you call
Sweater.
it? Ugg sweater.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
QVC roulette.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. For those that missed that when it was Special K's birthday, we turned on QVC when he said, turn on QVC. And whatever they were selling was Special K's birthday present. He got really lucky because we checked a couple times during the show, like, what are they selling right now?
Oh my
It was,
gosh,
like,
that
real
made me pee
stupid
my
stuff.
pants.
Compression socks.
It was
Compression
compression socks.
Compression socks.
It was like purses. It was like the worst stuff. Oh, it was great.
And then he got lucky. He got an UGG,
That's
like,
so
fluffy
lucky.
sweater.
It looks really cute.
It is.
It
Did you
is.
try it on?
Yet.
Oh yeah, it's big like the kids wear it today.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you look
Yeah.
really chic. You need to get some like baggy cargos or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So now on Monday,
back,
it'll
Kevin.
be a Mod's Roulette Monday for his birthday. Whenever he tells us stop, we're going to turn on QVC
Now,
and get him
Ahmad, are
that
you
present
going
and
to
enjoy Beyonce.
take after Special K and start reverse aging?
Oh, of course. I'm 19.
We've always
I'm
said,
turning 19.
It's like that movie Benjamin Buttons. We always said that, when the Roula and Ryan show comes to an end, Kevin will be an embryo.
That's right, because gay don't gray.
Exactly. And black don't crack.
KRBE's Roula and Ryan show to tell you what's going down in H-Town.
All right, it is brought to you by Duncan. The Texans will host the Dolphins at Energy Stadium Saturday afternoon. Well, of course, the Texans won their preseason opener last Thursday, but ABC 13's live pregame special starts at 2 p.m. before the Texans take on the Dolphins at NRG at 3 p.m. And finally, that 24-foot deep sinkhole right there on Fondren.
Yes.
It's officially filled.
All right.
Oh, wow.
And the road is now
Yeah.
accessible to residents. Sidewalk repairs in the street won't be fixed right off the bat. They're going to wait until it's less congested, and they'll fix the sidewalks.
I love that shortcut. There's a cop that sits right there, though. Careful.
Really?
Yes, right there in that corner where people come flying around that corner and then do it again. There's two corners.
Talking to you, Roula.
There's a dog leg.
Yes, for Roula
I
when
don't
she's
go on
driving
that
again.
corner.
No, I'm
Not
just
I don't
saying.
go on
anymore.
that corner. However,
got a lead foot,
peacocks
though.
used to live on the land or on that curve. That was what's the word? It was Vargo's. And now it's called
yeah.
Vargo's apartment complex. So I wonder,
Right.
where did all those peacocks go? Are they in the trees of the houses next door now?
Roula, you can actually hear peacocks here at the studios in the morning time because someone across the street, one of those rich mugs, has some peacocks.
That's what that noise is?
That's what that is?
Yeah.
That's a peacock?
Oh, my gosh. I hear it all the time. It's a little creepy.
I did not know that.
It is creepy.
At 4:30 in the morning, I'm like, what the hell's that noise?
There's a neighborhood off of, I think, Derry Ashford, where a lot of unfortunate homes unfortunately got flooded with Harvey.
Mm-hmm.
And a friend of mine built a house over there, and we were there the first time after they built it. And I was like, what is that terrifying noise? She goes, oh, there's peacocks in this neighborhood. And they fly up to the tops of the trees at night, and they make noise all night. And I was like, what? And she's like, yeah. And then I saw one swoop up, and it was terrifying. It was not pretty. It was terrifying. And I was like, oh, God, Attack of the Peacocks. Where's that movie?
That's
all right.
hilarious.
Coming up next, congratulations, Ahmad. Happy birthday. Have such a great weekend.
Thank y'all so much. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to pass out.
All right. Well, don't pass out yet because we got phones you need to get on still.
Oh, yeah, true.
Because we're doing Open Phone Friday at 713-390-KRBE. We like to just give you the spotlight here on the Roula and Ryan Show. Ahmad will take your calls.
You can call
and
about
pass them along to us.
Anything whatsoever. You can ask us a question. Tell us what you're doing. The airwaves are yours. 713-390-KRBE.
Next on the Roula and Ryan Show.